Versatile Mage. Chapter 199 Honor Ceremony. The Pearl Institute Azure campus had a total of 30,000 students. The fact was, those who were admitted to the Pearl Institute by normal procedures numbered around 30,000, but adding in those admitted with special circumstances, there were a total of around 50,000 students. When Mo Fan first entered the institute, he had caused a big ruckus. As a result, he did not interact with the other students very often. Even his summoner classmates respected him while keeping a safe distance. Mo Fan had indeed brought back resources for the summoner students. However, he had also completely ruined the reputation of the summoning school. The summoner students had to act like rats on the streets even when they went out for food. However, during the monthly announcement of the institute, Academician Lee announced shocking news to everyone. This was a one-time recognition of the biggest enemy of the student body of the institute. The demon Mo Fan had actually done something heroic. The incident of the arena turning into demons had generated a huge buzz in a short period of time. The thousands of students who experienced it spread their own versions after the holidays. The news media had also published reports regarding this matter. What had happened within the institute naturally received a lot of attention. The case of the Mother Beast, a virus-like entity sneaking in, was no one's fault, and how it was handled did not receive much criticism either. Most of the focus was on how the situation had been managed. This incident did result in many deaths, but the number of deaths was less than 10. It wasn't as if this kind of epidemic monster hadn't appeared before. The death toll could easily reach hundreds, thousands, or tens of thousands. Those who died received government empathy and donations from many sources. These sad matters were usually not made public by the media or the government, not just because the death toll was low, but because someone had killed the Mother Beast in time. At the school general meeting, Academician Lee specifically called up the person who had made the major contribution this time. 30,000 regular students filled the field. What shocked them was that the person who had resolved the danger this time was actually a light magician. The other participant in the event was the summoner Mo Fan, who had the worst reputation. Before Mu Nujiao had donated funds to the school, some people cursed Mo Fan every single day. Yet today, all the students were being asked to praise him. Many people had strange expressions on their faces. Strange. How could it be him who killed the Mother Beast? Among the mass of people, a short young woman from the Healing Element group whispered in shock. "What's wrong?" her female roommate asked. It's nothing. So he's Mo Fan." The Healing Element girl didn't say more. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the man standing next to the main character of the day. The school made supreme efforts to praise the Light Element student. However, in her eyes, the Light Element Zhao Manyan was actually the support. The real person who had killed the Mother Beast was definitely Mo Fan. Speaking of which, the circumstances back then were extremely chaotic. However, I clearly saw lightning striking the green scale-skinned phantom monster. I thought that was the Mother Beast. Another student began to whisper. The people present were not many, and many were oblivious to each other. However, the battle on the stage was too striking to go unnoticed. Yeah, I also remember there was an intermediate lightning magician who killed the green demoness. It could be that Zhao Manyan is not only an intermediate light magician, but also an intermediate lightning magician. That's not right. We also saw intermediate fire magic. Who cast that intermediate fire magic? Discussion spread. Although the media and school had announced that Zhao Manyan killed the Mother Beast, students were spreading a different version. According to them, an incredibly handsome guy who possessed lightning and fire elements had killed the Mother Beast on stage. Many believed this version. Some suspected it was Mo Fan who possessed the lightning element, but since Mo Fan had both lightning and summoning elements, that version was invalid. Believe me, I was near the stage at that time. I personally saw Mo Fan fighting the Mother Beast. He summoned his spirit wolf and used Thunderbolt to finally kill the Mother Beast. Heavens, that Mother Beast was definitely a warrior class creature. Mo Fan single-handedly killed her. I even saw the blood on his face, one student shouted. Are you crazy? He is only an intermediate magician. How could he possibly have that many elements? Furthermore, his face was covered with blood. How did you even recognize him? Damn. Why won't you guys believe me? When Mo Fan and the Mother Beast were falling from the lift to the stage, only half his face was wounded. He was bleeding the whole time. But how could I forget the face of my enemy? It's definitely the summoning element Mo Fan. He killed the Mother Beast. The students said firmly. You must have been so scared that you saw wrong. The matter has been announced, so why are you even saying this? It must have been hidden. Definitely. I need to discover the dark secrets and give the true rescuer justice. Those who had seen the truth knew the officials had announced Zhao Mannion, so everyone assumed it was him. The hidden secrets were indeed part of a plan by Mo Fan and Zhao Mannion themselves. It was all going precisely as the two had discussed from the beginning. One wanted the money, the other wanted the fame, so why not? When the school general meeting finished, Mo Fan planned to return to his habit of avoiding peak hours to eat. After careful thought, he knew he had basically cleared his name. Assisting someone in rescuing people was righteous. There was no need to carry infamy anymore. Mo Fan and Zhao Mannion had colluded and went to a good restaurant for a meal together. Mo Fan, you know spirit-grade lightning seeds aren't easy to find. We plan to go to the National Trade Center to participate in the auction. Our Zhao family will definitely buy a spirit-grade lightning seed for you. Is that all right? Zhao Mannion asked. An auction? Are there a lot of good things there? Mo Fan asked. Of course. If you have anything you want to buy or sell, you can go. How about this? I'll bring you with me on Sunday, Zhao Mannion said. All right. Bring me along to take a look, Mo Fan nodded. In Mo Fan's greedy hands was a warrior-level spirit essence. This wasn't something to sell to a small vendor. A million RMB item like this was highly competitive. Mo Fan planned to sell this spirit essence to purchase a better magic shield. The bone scythe shield he had won from boss Zhangkong was almost useless now. With more money, he wanted to acquire a more suitable piece of magic equipment. Without one, survival against creatures at the Mother Beast's level would be uncertain. If he couldn't buy a magic shield, he would look for other ways to increase his strength. Soon, there would be a main campus examination. At that time, how could he compare himself to experts who bore grudges against him without proper equipment? Chapter end. Please guys like, comment, share, and subscribe.